Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA 6 video. My name is Saintsfan and today is the day we've all been waiting for. The Take-Two conference call has just been completed when you're watching this. I'm actually recording this bit a little bit before the earnings call starts. It's going to start here in a few minutes. I'll listen to it. If anything gets said, I'll add that to the end of this video. But on their website, they actually dropped these 3 PDFs before the conference call goes live. And if we take a look at one of them, it is officially announced again, I guess, for the third time now, that, as we can see here, Grand Theft Auto 6 is still launching fall of calendar year 2025. So at least for the time being, we don't have to talk about any sort of delay. Like I said in my previous video, though, that more than likely isn't going to happen until May. Like, we won't know if they're going to delay the game until the May conference call. But right now, as of February, it's still on track for fall calendar year 2025. And if you're wondering when that actually is, the official start of fall is September 22nd. So it looks like they're not going to be doing a September 17th release date, for GTA 5. But anytime after September 22nd, that is the window when this game will release. What this also means that they are, reconfirming more than likely, like, we should be getting something marketing related within the next few weeks, I would say, because an October or November release date is only like 10-ish months away. Rockstar has a lot of marketing to go through. So surely we're going to be getting something if they're telling us the game is still on track for release this year. Now, the conference call is about to start, so I'm going to go ahead and tune into that. And again, like I said, if anything is mentioned, I'll add it on to the rest of this video, but I will be right back and we'll see if they have anything else to say. So the one thing after this conference call has just been concluded that I've sort of noticed is they went out of their way multiple times to mention GTA 6. We obviously have it here in the pipeline details, which we already saw, launching fall calendar year. In one of the other PDFs they dropped, they also have GTA 6 here on the consoles releasing fall of calendar 2025. And even in this page, they have GTA 6 is planned to release in fall calendar year 2025. And then on top of that, they mentioned it many times in the call. Here's what they said specifically about GTA 6.
From the groundbreaking release of Grand Theft Auto 6 to the unmatched pipeline that 2K is set to deliver.
Looking ahead, we are highly optimistic about our planned pipeline for fiscal 2026, which includes Grand Theft Auto 6 launching this fall.
And we also plan to release Mafia: The Old Country in the summer, Grand Theft Auto 6 in the fall, and Borderlands 4 before year end.
And all of that was before they even got into the Q&A section with the investors, which we'll definitely dive into here in a moment. But it was just weird how they mentioned GTA 6 so many times. Normally, and I've listened to the last few years of these calls, they don't mention these things like more than once. But it almost seems like they are reiterating to the public that everything is still on track. Nothing should be getting delayed, at least not at the moment. Like, they sort of went out of their way to reiterate that point, which I just thought was kind of interesting. Now, specifically on that last point, this could be Strauss Zelnick sort of letting us know when the game will release, like which month. He said that they have, of course, GTA 6, the last sentence here, in the fall, and then Borderlands 4 before year end. Now, I thought originally Borderlands 4 and Mafia, the other really 2 big games that Take-Two have to release this year, I thought they would release before GTA 6, and then GTA 6 would be the final one. But it sounds like what they're saying here is Mafia is going to come out in summer, maybe July, August, whatever the case may be. And then Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out after that, maybe end of September, early October, and then Borderlands 4 would come out end of November, maybe even December. So that is another interesting tidbit. The way he worded that, it sounds like GTA 6 might actually come out a little bit sooner. Like, I was thinking maybe November, but it almost sounds like it'd be coming out end of September or early October. And then one final thing before we get into the Q&A section, they had, IGN had a little interview with Strauss Zelnick, the Take-Two CEO, before this conference call happened, and he did mention GTA 6 a few times yet again. He said that in response to a delay, there's always a risk of slippage, but the company feels really good about it in fall 2025. I guess here's the full quote. Look, there's always been a risk of slippage, and I think as soon as you say words like absolutely, you jinx things, but they feel really good about GTA 6's release at the moment. And then as far as an update on GTA 6, he says, look, I think the game is eagerly anticipated both internally and externally. We know that Rockstar seeks perfection. I'm fond of saying arrogance is the enemy of continued success. So we're all running scared and looking over our shoulders. And we know that the competition is not asleep. Our whole organization is super excited. Okay, so just some PR talk. Didn't really give us too much of an update on GTA 6. But at least, again, he's mentioning that the game, they're all internally at least saying that the game should still hit that fall 2025 release date. And then I want to end the video by just mentioning some of the questions and answers that were given at the end of this conference call. Here's something about marketing that they mentioned I thought was interesting.
We still have to be very engaged with our consumers to let them know what we have, when it's coming, and that it's worth engaging with.
You know, he says that, but I guess Rockstar don't apply to that because, of course, there's been nothing but silence on Rockstar's end. But maybe him saying that is good news because we'll actually start getting the freaking new information, new details, new trailers, whatever the case may be, really soon. Here's another thing he mentioned regarding about, I guess, platforms and places where they deliver these games.
We want to be where our consumers are. We're not precious or religious about limiting them to a particular platform or, for example, even our own platform.
And I thought that was interesting just because, maybe there's some hope for the PC people. He says they're not limited, or they're not trying to limit themselves. Obviously, if they release the game GTA 6 specifically on everything at launch, they'll make way more money, but we'll have to wait and see on, if they change their tune with the PC launch. Although, kind of right after, there was an interesting remark from Strauss, almost confirming that PC is, still going to be delayed.
With regard to the upcoming release of GTA 6, obviously this is a console release. We know what the current console install base looks like.
So that was a answer to a kind of a boring question, but he did mention that it's a console release. GTA 6 is a console release. So yeah, I guess we're not going to be getting any sort of PC news, good news for this year. But as far as the game itself releasing, 2025 seems to be still on track. But to end, like I mentioned the other day, we still are many months away. Anything can happen. Rockstar maybe can hit a snag or something, and things can definitely get delayed, even though everything looks good now. But by them reaffirming this release date, many times, I do think we're going to be getting something, really, really soon here. So that is great news. Hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully Rockstar gets something out there for us to just enjoy again, because I think most of us are tired of looking at trailer 1 for the 800th time. But thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA 6 content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.